Good morning, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel, Fresh Start Sam. For the past 10 years, I've been an over-the-road truck driver, and I decided when I turned 50, I wanted to take a little bit more control over my life. And I started to make changes internally as well as externally. Almost 2 years ago, I bought a 2019 Ford Transit XLT high roof extended, and I have been converting it I'm originally from New England, moved to Colorado in 2004, and I've worked in the financial industry in Boston for a number of years. I also worked in high tech for Lucent Technologies as an ISO documentation coordinator, where I wrote, maintained, and edited all the documentation for the entire facility, as well as performing internal audits and participating in external audits. Sorry, I put my glasses on. I had been laid off in 2002 with a no. I moved to Colorado in 2004, and I met a lot of people, and one of the people I had met was a friend of mine, Alan, and he had talked me into, he was an over-the-road truck driver, and he talked me into going with him on a trip from Denver to LA and back again, leaving on a Tuesday, coming back on Friday. Well, by the time we got back on Friday, I'm a little bit of a go-getter. I had found a job, found a school, got enrolled, got set up, and Saturday morning put all my stuff in storage. Sunday morning at 4 a.m. I was on a Greyhound bus to Detroit, Michigan to learn how to drive a truck. I've had many experiences, and I continued to drive a truck through all the challenges for the last 10 years. I'm 57 years old. Sorry, this is my first video and I'm a little nervous. When I turned 50, I decided I wanted to retire. I wanted to retire, and I deserved to retire. And to me, retirement means you don't necessarily stop working, but you no longer financially need to work. So I decided to start making changes. I love to travel. I love to cook, and I'm a good cook. And I love to garden, and I'm good at it. And I love the arts, and I love animals, and I love children. and I love to explore different cultures. So I started to decide what my future was going to look like when I retired. I didn't want to have to wait to figure it out. And then I started thinking about, well, how am I going to pull this all together? And then a few years ago, well, 3.5, I started noticing people converting vans. And I thought, I can do this. I can totally do this. And I had been looking at the van I bought, which is a 2019 Ford Transit 350 XLT extended high roof. And I'd been watching this van for about 3 months up in York, Maine. And I just decided to go for it. I had been back in New England. My dad had passed away. And York, Maine was only 2-hour drive north. And I was just going to go and look at it. I wasn't sure I was ready to buy it. But as soon as I saw it, I just had to have it. So I bought it. And I left my car at a friend's house in Massachusetts, and I drove the van back to Colorado. And I spent 3 days crying because I had gotten myself in such a great spot. I was out of debt. I had no debt. I had saved money. Things felt simple and good. And now all of a sudden I had a car payment. So by the time I got back to Colorado, which was in December, early December of 2020, I drove back to Colorado with this 13-passenger commercial van and thought, okay, here we go. I sold the seats and I gutted the inside, and the company that I started working for in January, sorry, I moved, had let me stay in their parking lot, trucking company, and I would get up early in the morning, 6 a.m., and start working on selling my van and gutting the inside and transforming it, converting it into a living space, and possibly in the future a working space, working online from inside my van. It's been a challenge. It's been a year and 10 months, and I'm not done. I keep thinking, oh, it's not going to take too much longer. But I've been doing it 98% all by myself. And the challenges and the feelings and the emotions and the internal struggles that have been brought about have been eye-opening. I'm hoping in the next month to finish it up, but I wanted to take you on the journey and share pictures and videos of how it all started and what I've been challenged with along the way, and talk about my own personal growth and share my journey. Okay. I think this is the time when I ask you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, Fresh Start Sam, and let's just have some fun. I encourage questions as long as they're nice and on topic. And I'll try and post very regularly. I'm a little hesitant about giving a date. Maybe after I'm done this first video, I won't be so scared. Okay, I'm going to include some pictures at the end, so I hope you enjoy them, and I'll continue to add pictures of my journey, and feel free to ask anything. Have a great day, and welcome to my channel, Fresh Start Sam. All right. Talk to you later. It's Wednesday, and I'm gonna get my drawers finished because I got extenders in yesterday. So I'm hoping to be able to finish my cabinets and then be able to put stuff away. Woohoo! Okay, talk to you later. Bye. My van.